How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. I was not planning on being very long. We have Chuck Wilcox. He'll be joining me next Monday. He's going to be the judge in Kentucky, so it'll be Indiana and Kentucky will be rolling together on Mondays. He's just feeling a little under the weather, so I hope he starts feeling better. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Um, and he would have been on here tonight, but it's all good. I'll be on here for a few minutes. I wanted to, talk to everybody, wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I know it's early, but hope everybody has a good one, a good New Year. Be safe. Yeah, we got a lot of shows. I know. I guess not really shows coming up in my area, but like I got a lot of fun stuff coming to Indiana region. We have multiple shows starting in March. It'll be the last Sunday of every month at Soundcheck. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Christopher Ludson, how you doing? Man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Last time I saw you was in Alabama. Yep, last Sunday of every month, starting in March through September. Also, there will be a show August 2nd. Place and everything is to be determined. That's going to be a Basing for a Cause. I see, Chris. Yeah. And Muscle Shoals, yep. When I had my Cobalt there with the American bases in it. Still got the car. Still working on it. Yep. That was a good time, man. Definitely a good time. I had fun down there. But we're gonna continue to excel. I plan on seeing the shows get bigger and bigger. I'm just hoping this stuff keeps going the way it's going, and we're gonna have some good shows coming up. Like I said, we'll be at Soundcheck every Sunday from March to September. I do have some in between shows that are not yet listed. The shows at Soundcheck for sure. Iasca will be there as well. I'm not sure if there's any other orgs gonna be there or not yet. But yeah, I'm trying to keep everything going and just having fun with it and keep it going for all you guys. You guys are that's you guys we want to be where we're at. So oh man, my camera's goofy tonight. Yeah, for sure, Chris. For sure, Christopher. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see your build, man. I think last time I talked to you, you were working on a PT Cruiser. That was a long time ago. I don't know if that's still a thing or not. But yeah. I don't know. I just want to continue to. Everything we're doing, we're trying to push and help everyone out. You guys should be receiving awards for people that got first place at Worlds. Here at least within the next 2 weeks if you haven't already got them. And we also have a big shout out to all of our sponsors. We got Sundown, Resilient Sounds, Pride, JY, Excess Power, Kicker for sure. Kicker's always there for us. It's been a good time. It's been a good time, guys. So I don't know. It's just it's a Monday. It's a slow night. I know everybody not really like Mondays. I get it. Um, hmm, I don't know. It's kind of in a weird spot. Mm, So, uh, what do you all got going on? You guys traveling for Christmas? You got any plans? Hmm. Nice, Christopher. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Got a Jeep? Yeah, for sure. It is cold, rainy. The rain here, it's supposed to ice over the roads, from what I saw on the news, but you know how the news is. You never know what it's going to do. But, like, yeah, it says it's supposed to ice the roads over. We're supposed to get a glaze of ice tomorrow, well, overnight. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, if anyone is traveling, be safe out there, and you got to watch everything, watch your surroundings. Make sure you bring your, you know, jumper cables or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what everyone's looking forward to next season. But I know I'm just looking forward to the season to start in general. Um, I hate these down months, man. They suck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel blah, just drained from just not having nothing to do on the weekends. And I took a ride in like my daily the other day, and like went and drove it around, and I played the bass up, and oh man, it felt good. It felt good to hear some bass. So I gave myself a little bass therapy, I guess. So um, I don't know. I just I don't really know what everybody's looking forward to. I don't know what they're not looking forward to. Um, I know a lot of people are rebuilding or adding. That's probably the least fun thing to do. But around here, in places that it gets cold, that's what you do during the winter: rebuild and build it back to the way you want it, or build it louder. Do what you can do. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Christopher. Yep, it sucks after a while, but um, I'm still focusing on the Cobalt. Overall, I mean, I got my daily. It does all right. It does about a 148 on just 148 um, on two American base. What are they? They're just the American base Elite 12s. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Paul Denny, how you doing, man? And Stetson 2K, and man, I mean, it still does like a 148. So that's crazy, man. Because I'm in Marion, Indiana, and I believe it's yeah, it's feels like 27, but says it's 38 outside. So big difference, even just that a little bit farther south than me. Um, yeah, but I mean, it does. My daily does good, it does all right. It definitely gives me enough. Um, Yeah, man. Yeah, we definitely. Oh, what org was it? I can't even remember what org it was. They got mad. They came out there screaming, telling me I need to go somewhere else or something. I'm like, this is a stereo competition. What do you guys expect? Um, yeah, no, it's still loud. It's still gonna be loud. Yeah, 2 hour distance. That's crazy. Yeah, only 2 hours. That big of a difference. Yeah. Um. Yeah, it was funny. Oh, I think it was DB Drag. I think it was the DB Drag guys. I'm not throwing no one under the bus or hating on no one, but yeah, I think it, but it was Worlds. It was World Finals. For like three or four orgs, I believe. We had a huge finals down there, and um, man, I went down there. I was out there demoing, giving people demos, letting everybody jump in my car in and out, whatever. And yeah, I got yelled at, and they were like, "We can't hear nothing over your car. We can't hand out awards or nothing because it's too loud." Like, what are you supposed to do? Um, I mean, it was in the 60s, 63, 64. Just depending on the day, but like, 6 feet away, like, so parking pound, I was doing like 138, 139, pretty steady. Um, I have no idea what happened to DB Drag. They got mad at me when I was down at Worlds a few years back. Um, man, I don't even know when that was. I can't even think. 2021 maybe. Um, the guys came out of that building. Christopher was there. And they started yelling at me, telling me that I needed to leave and go play my stereo somewhere else because it was too loud and they couldn't do their awards. It was like, what in the world are they talking about? But um, that was it was interesting. What up, Kenneth? How you doing, man? Um, but yeah, it was interesting. I got chewed out by them. They weren't happy, so I just turned it off and let it sit there. And then after they were done, I was right back at it. I mean, I was demoing pretty much the whole time after I did my runs. Yeah, it was crazy. But I mean, Christopher was there. He can vouch for it. I literally sat there and just demoed and demoed and demoed and demoed. Had some dude put like a meter on his, he had a hard hat on and he jumped in my car. Um, it was interesting. It was super interesting. I've never seen no one do that, but like I guess he's known for doing that around there. Wears a hard hat and he'll put his hat in different spots in your car while you're playing and see what it's metering inside in different spots. It was interesting. It was definitely an interesting time. I'm doing good, man. Just explaining to everybody kind of like what's going on and like next Monday, Chuck Wilcox from uh Kentucky. He's going to be the judge in Kentucky. He will start being on here with me on Monday nights, and I'm sure we're gonna find some people. We got some special guests that we're planning on having on Monday nights. We're gonna have a good time. I mean, he's a neighboring state, still quite a few hours from me. Um, but we got a lot of similar area where me and him can discuss on everything on what we're doing, how we're planning shows, what his shows are going to be like, what my shows are going to be like. Yeah, Chuck's down under under the weather. He's been having an issue all day. Like I said, I hope he starts feeling better and everything like that. I already told everybody, I wish you guys all have a good, happy, Merry Christmas. Be safe. No matter what you do, you know, take care of your guys' selves. I know this is kind of like the depressing part of the season for us people that are getting this, mm, winter, nasty, cold. There ain't nothing going to. No, no, he won't, Kenneth. He gave up his judging position, so I have no one south. Um, there's gonna be no one in southern Indiana. Um, but I'm sure me and Chuck are gonna work stuff out. Maybe Chuck can come up sometimes. Chuck likes to travel. Chuck's a good dude. Maybe he can, you know, get some shows down there, down South Indiana, southern part of Indiana. Maybe Indiana, Kentucky line, somewhere in that area. Um, at least I don't mean it won't matter to me. I mean, me and him can talk about it and we can figure out, how we want to do that, but and make sure we're not doing shows same days, and that way we all have uh, mutual experience. Now he's doing some kind of other shows, man. I don't know. He's not Basswars. I don't know. He started his own little thing up. Kind of like I'm just seeing like random people that was competitors, and they just keep on coming up with their own little competitions and stuff. It's not really an organization. It's more of like, oh hey, my name's JoJo. I'm gonna have a show. So come hang out at JoJo's SPL show. It's just not an organization. Nothing wrong with that though. I mean, that's up to him and his decision, and anyone else's that wants to do stuff like that. I get it. It's cool. Um, I would love to see, like I said, I would love to see people come out and excel. I don't care if you go to Kentucky. I don't care if you go to Tennessee. I don't care if you go to Ohio. I don't even care. Like I honestly, I love the fact that people run Basswars and they have fun, and there's so many classes that you guys can run. We have so many options, pretty much for anybody. Um, and I want everybody to know too that so when running in Basswars, cone area is the biggest killer. If you have, so say like you're typically in stealth because you have 212s on a 3K. If you are in that class, 212s on a 3K, that's fine. You can also be 212s with a 20K, and you'll just get bumped one class. Power can only increase you by one class in Basswars. I don't understand it. I don't know if anyone understands that, but so like instead of stealth, you'd be in what, boss, I think it is. Um, so that's another thing that people need, that I'd like to get everybody to understand. Because I know a lot of people have a hard time understanding it. Even myself, when I first was told about it, when we first started talking about it, and I figured that part out, I was like, "What in the world?" Like I thought these were caps. Like 3K is cap for that class, which technically it is. So, but if you go over that, you can only get bumped into one other class. Technically, you can run 215 or 212, say in stealth, but still, say you have a sound digital 20K on those 212s. You'd only be bumped up one class. Correct, Kenneth. Well, that's interesting. Give me 1 second. My computer decided to act stupid. Hate this stuff. My back. All right. Yes. So if you put another 16K in there, technically, man, I I was moving my camera cord out of the way. I was moving the camera cord out of the way, and it came unplugged from my computer. That's all that was. That was my fault. But yeah. Technically, you throw another 16K in there. If you have if you have enough cone area for the class you're wanting to run, so you got 415s. So you normally run, I think it's chaos. So you would just jump up one class higher than chaos because you're not increasing cone area, you're just increasing power. So power only increases you by one class. So if you're over power limit, they can only jump you one class. If that makes sense. Like I said, it's confusing. I don't know. Can you guys hear me or no? Like, is there something weird going on? I mean, or is it just Paul that's getting the weird mic thing? Can everyone else hear me fine? I mean, if not, I'll end up probably just getting off it. Sounds like a woodpecker going in the background, though. That's interesting. I have no idea why that would be. Yeah, I don't know why if there is a weird sound, I don't know what it would be. Yeah, I don't know what that noise is. I couldn't tell you. But as long as you guys can hear me, I guess that's important. Apparently technical difficulties with something, whether it's StreamYard or whether it's the way I got this set up tonight. About 32K was more than the next class. Yeah, I mean, I guess it probably, I don't know, I don't remember. I think you're up to 20K. The class you're in is 20K. And the next one is, I think the next one's 40K, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not sending out signals. I mean, I got my phone, but I'm not sending out signals. I'm trying to make sure I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the correct information. So give me 1 second. I'll see what I know what class you're in, Kenneth, so I can just run off of just say your class and see what. And I can tell you. So I mean, the only other thing I could think of is it's my computer fan, maybe. Making that noise. I'm sorry though if it's bothering you guys. So yeah, you'd be your next. So yeah, next would be Beast for you, Kenneth. And that's where you'd be put, just because your power would bump you one thing above chaos. It stopped. Okay, cool. All right, what's up, David? How you doing, brother? I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone trying to help some people out. Technically, yes, Paul. That is exactly what I was told. Um, which is something I didn't learn until about the middle of this past season, and it was to me it was like I don't really understand it, so I didn't want to bring it up, but like I get what it is now. So yeah, I mean if it's say you're in Monster, you know, and it's a 10K class, you could run a 20K and you'll be bumped to chaos, you know, obviously, but that's, I mean, I would say you're running a Terram's 30K, you know, just say it, you're in 30K, but you got the cone area for Monster, it would just jump you into chaos. So, yeah, man, they're going good, David. I hope you have a good holidays, you know, happy, you know, New Year and a Merry Christmas. I hope you have all the fun stuff, man. Yeah. Okay. Okay, David. You need to calm down there, buddy. Your build is beautiful, man. Don't lie like that. You had an awesome ride, and everybody knows it. So you definitely have one of the nicer rides. No offense to anybody. So don't take it that way. I've been around David's rides. Um, it's loud enough, man. You hurt some people's feelings in that thing. Um, yeah, the Yukong. That thing's a beast, bro. I mean, it's nice, nice truck. Show and shine. Yeah, we're gonna be having something similar to Show and Shine. It's called Showtime. So it's like best of Germany, best of Japan, best new school, best old school, best classic, best static, best paint, best wheels, and best interior. So we are going to be having a those classes. I doubt those classes will be something for Worlds. Um, those are going to be like just um, you know, for the show, I guess. Yeah, I doubt it'd be a Worlds thing. We got like best mods, best lighting, best air ride system, best OEM, best boot install, best themed vehicle, best female ride, best air boot install, and a best of show. Um, yeah, Mr. David over there, he's got 10 NSV 515s on 5 Salt 8s, all at a half ohm. I know when he came in my lanes, he did 165 plus um, with his beautiful build. It is a very nice build. It just, I mean, I won't say it on here. Me and you'll have our own conversation, David. A boot? I think the boot is a trunk. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're calling it like the Brits. No offense to the British people, but I think that's what he's going for there. I can look again, and I will let you know what it says about a boot. Um, but if I were to guess, the boot would be. I'm looking real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Don't Yes. So it says best boot install would be showing us those audio installs, amplifier racks, lithium setups, and speaker arrangements in your boot/trunk. Yes. So Yeah, we're in the UK now. I'm just kidding. So, but no, that's it's a so it does say boot slash trunk in the on the guidebook. The 2025 guidebook is out. If you guys are wanting to get a membership, go to basswars.org. Yes, airbag system. So like air suspension. That's what bags are. Static is going to be a static suspension setup. I mean, you can learn about it. You can Google it up, and it'll definitely tell you what the difference bags and static. Um, Bags definitely ride a lot better. Static are kind of bouncy typically, but yeah, there's a lot of different things that we're planning on doing. There's a lot of different things going on, and I do apologize myself also for first place awards taking so long to get to people. It was something that I couldn't prevent, or neither could Billy or any of us. I guess we could have prevented it had we taken it in our own hands, but we decided, us as an organization decided to have some, outsource on the awards. No big deal. I mean, we're all doing good. Everybody's getting their awards. Like I said, they'll be here within, I would say, at least the next 10 days, if not, if you don't already have them. So, but yeah, I know next year is not gonna be like that. We're doing our own. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Bella got hers today. It looks awesome. I watched the video of her opening it up. It was so heartfelt. Like she was super stoked. So, let me see.
Is watching grandpa.
Yeah. Hey, KK. Sorry, my granddaughter's watching, so wanted to say hi to her. But yeah, we got a lot of things coming up. Sound check, like I said, for me, I'm super stoked to even be a part of it, and I really do appreciate RP and all the sound check guys inviting me out to do shows there with them, and I'm getting to be a part of that. RP bought his Basswars membership the other day. He was posting it all over Facebook. People were sharing it. It almost, I thought it was going to go viral. I know he's ready to start competing, so he's stoked. We're about to see some loud people here in Indiana. I'm telling you that. I mean, I hope everybody gets those loud people. I love seeing that. David, you're one of them. Every time I see you at the shows, I love it, man. I love seeing you at the shows. It's fun that you're a good dude, great person to talk to. Whether it's even at a mecha show, man, I go up and hang out with you, David. Indoor shows. I have a few spots where I have places where I can use the inside, like, but nothing during the winter probably. I hate the fact that running the lanes is so expensive, or I do more often. Lanes cost me about 4 or 5K last year. Oofta. Oofta. That's a lot of money, David. A lot of money, man. I get that. I get that. I mean, I definitely enjoy seeing you at the shows, though, David, and I appreciate everything you do. When you do come out, I know you're driving, you're pulling your monster all the way up from where you live. We used to 3 hour drive or so, with all that weight on the back of your truck. And I know that costs money too, the fuel and plus running the lanes and all that. But I do like to see you guys. There's a lot of you guys I love seeing you guys come to the lanes. I love meeting new people. Love seeing it. Yeah, all the way from Cincy. Yep. Yeah. You're a good ways out. So, but yeah, and then Guy Clark is in the chat.
Guy Clark's in the chat?
Yep. So I do have your award and your wife's award, Guy Clark. I'm from states or for worlds. My bad. I don't know why I said states for world finals. The second and third place. So I don't know what you want to do. But I know Andrew's picking his up. He's coming up here on Christmas. Jeremy already got his. I've already gave everybody theirs. You're the only one. Yeah, I've been waiting. I just didn't know. I figured maybe you might show up at the last show or whatever to grab them, or whatever. But just I don't know. You just let me know whenever. I'll make more shows next year for sure. Might not be in the lanes every time, but I'll be there. Hey man, even your presence is welcome, man. You're like a legend, man. Like I said, I love that build you got, dude. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's loud. It's everything. It's got kind of like a mixture of everything. A lot of money. That's for sure. But it is a very nice vehicle. Yeah, correct. Well, yes, you're welcome, David. You're welcome. And yep, Andrew will be here on Christmas. What's oh no, Paul? You got a cool build. Your little no wall with all your are they tens? I want to say they're like ZV6 tens or something. I think. I mean, you were still doing 60s with that. That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah. You, Paul. Mr. Paul Denny. Oh, 8 XV210s. That's what it was. Hey, still, still 8 XV210s, and you're doing a 60. What's up, Victor? How you doing? See you from over there on YouTube, out in YouTube land. All right, sounds good, guy. That works for me. You've seen my ride, and no, I don't do stickers all over it. But if you have me a nice Basswars sticker, I'll slap it on the Yukon. Right on, David. I got you a sticker, brother. I got plenty of stickers. I already been kind of stockpiling. Had Billy send me a bunch of them, so I had them for next season. So I'll be able to have stickers on site for you all. And we can all just have a good time. Like I said, that's what it's about, though. I understand competition. You got to have competition, which I get. That's part of the sport. I love seeing the competitiveness. Um, but it's still you gotta have fun too, you know. Oh, there you go. There you go, Paul Denny. That'll be awesome, man. So that's a lot of power. A lot of power. Adding another 20K to him. Oof. Hey, what's up, Tim? Tim Jones. What's up, man? So, as if some of you guys weren't in here, like I said, Chuck Wilcox will be starting to join me every Monday. He's our Kentucky judge. Great guy, very awesome, very friendly, and another great person. I think you guys are going to see a lot of, showing up at shows. He's a competitor as well. So I kind of know. I know what he's doing. Like he's a competitor and a judge. I compete and he's a judge. Heck yeah. I hope to see you out more often, Tim. For sure, man. Yeah, definitely. Friendly competition. We're all there to have fun. We're all there to have a good time. Um, yeah. He was sick today. Exactly. That's why he's not here. That is why he is not here today. He messaged me earlier. He's like, I know we were doing our live tonight, but I'm not feeling good. I've been sick all day. Could you? So he's like, can I just start with you next week? So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, but Chuck will be in here next week. It'll be me and Chuck doing Monday nights. So I know we're all looking forward to seeing you guys. And like I said, he's a brand new judge to Kentucky. He's just starting. So that'll help him. That will definitely help him out. Um, that will definitely help him out with doing his shows in Kentucky. That way he can get them out and spread the word, and maybe y'all can show him some love and head down there and check out some of his shows. But I guess I've been on here for about an hour. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Be safe out there. And then next week, it'll be me and Chuck next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, everybody come on in, make Chuck feel welcome, show him the love. And we'll see you next week. Y'all have a good one. Take care.